Integration of instructional technology and second language teaching. Tech gives the quietest student a voice, according to Jerry Blumengarten. Technology is just a tool. In terms of getting the kids working together and motivating them, the teacher is most important, according to Bill Gates. What is language? According to Aristotle, speech is the representation of the experience of the mind. Language is a speech sound produced by human beings to express their ideas, emotions, thoughts, desires, and feelings. For Noah Chomsky, language is the inherent capability of the native speakers to understand and form grammatical sentences. What is technology then? According to Eastman, is a way of doing a task, especially using technical processes, methods, or knowledge. Includes not only machines, computer hardware, and instruments, but also involves structured relations with other humans, machines, and the environment. What is technology integration? Supports the classroom teaching to creating opportunities for learners to complete the assignment on the computer rather than the normal pencil and paper. What is instructional technology? Includes practical techniques for pedagogical delivery that systematically aim for effective learning. Whether or not they involve the use of media, its purpose in the field of instructional technology to promote and aid the application of these known and validated procedures in the design and delivery of instruction. For the brief history of technology and language learning, we have the first one, the grammar translation method, using the blackboard, a perfect vehicle for one-way transmission of information that method implied. Number 2 is the overhead projector, another excellent medium for the teacher-dominated classroom. Third, the early computer software programs, which provided what was known as the drill and practice grammatical exercises. The audio tape was the perfect medium for audiolingual method through oral repetition. The two approaches of how to best integrate technology into the classroom. First, we have the cognitive approach. A communicative language teaching are based on the view that learning language is an individual psycholinguistic act. For the text reconstruction software, example, the new reader from Hyperbole or text tanglers from Research Design Associate. Paper and pencil activities which computer facilitates the process for both teachers and students. Teachers can quickly and easily create rearranged text or close the exercises, example text with deleted words from any original word process passage. Concordancing software, example, we have the Monocom from Altastan, allows teachers or students to search through small or large text to look for instances of the actual use of particular words. Concordancers are supplements to dictionaries in that they help illustrate the usage of a word rather than just its definition. For the multimedia simulation software, allows learners to enter into computerized microworlds with exposure to language and culture in a meaningful audiovisual context. Example, the multimedia video disc program à la Recontart de Philippe. For the socio-cognitive approach, we have the learning a language is viewed as a process of apprenticeship or socialization into particular discourse communities. The internet is a powerful tool for assisting a socio-cognitive approach to language teaching, such as the computer-assisted classroom discussion makes use of synchronous real-time writing programs. Daedalus interchange by Daedalus Incorporated. Students communicate through writing rather than talking. Outside of classroom discussion carried out using asynchronous tools such as email or conference systems. Electronic communication within a single class as substitute for face-to-face communication. The beneficial features of computer-assisted discussion is a good tool for language learning. First, it tends to feature more equal participation than face-to-face discussion. Teachers or few of the outspoken students are less likely to dominate the floor, resulting in a class discussion which are more fully collaborative. For the computer-mediated communication for long distance, the use of email, web-based conferencing systems, or various types of software for synchronous chatting. Third is the accessing resources and publishing on the worldwide. Offers a vast array of resources from throughout the world. supports a socio-cognitive approach by helping immerse students in these courses that extend well beyond the classroom, their immediate communities, and their language textbook. Critical for foreign language students who experience the target culture only through their instructor and selected curricula. Students can use web pages as authentic materials for conducting research on culture current events. The advantages and disadvantages in using technologies in language classroom. First, the research ignored two important factors. The computer is a machine, not a method. The world of online communication is a vast new medium, comparable in some ways to books, prints, or libraries. To our knowledge, no one has ever attempted to conduct research on whether the book or the library is beneficial for language learning. New communication technologies are part of the broader ecology of life at the turn of the century. Much of our reading, writing, and communicating is migrating from other environments, print, telephone, to the screen. The computer is a powerful tool for this process as it allows students access to online environments of international communication. The three aspects for potential disadvantages of using new technologies for language learning: investment of money, investment of time, and uncertainty of results. Recommendations for successful integration of technology. Professional development should be specifically considered in order to assure learners' learning and to change the attitudes of teachers unfamiliar with the advantages that technology provides. Technology plan must be closely aligned with the curriculum standards. Language teachers should urge their learners to use technology in developing their language skills. Technology experts should provide extra assistance for teachers to use it in teaching their English courses. Teachers should create technology-integrated lesson materials. These materials should concentrate on teaching and learning, not just on technology issues. Teachers should find the ways that technology can help them towards learner-centered instruction as opposed to the teacher-centered instruction. Teachers should be aware of their roles as guide and facilitators of their teaching learning. Teachers should seek the guidance from their colleagues who can help them teach better through using technology. Integration of technology in the English for second language, the reference grammars websites, use of analytics as feedback to determine weakness and for accuracy. Vocabulary building, drills, multiple modes such as visual plus, oral plus, textual enhances recognition and recall. Listening, iPads, DVDs, and selected materials from the satellite media. An advantage of cell-computer enhanced language learning environment relates to the necessity for learners to be exposed to the same text from different perspectives and with emphasis on different aspects in order to fully comprehend a listening text. For speaking, instructional technologies such as PowerPoint, slides, online audios, and videos are used to enhance the instruction. Students had positive attitudes towards the integration of flipped classroom model and constructive role plays for learning speaking skills. Writing, advantage of using information and communication technology or the ICT in teaching for English for second language. Writing skills were reported to be attracting students' attention, facilitating students' learning process, helping to improve students' vocabulary and promoting meaningful learning. For the strategies and design, the flipped classroom model, instead of students listening to a lecture in a class and then going home to work on a set of assigned problems, they read course literature and assimilate lecture material through video at home and engage in teacher-guided problem-solving, analysis, and discussion in class. Advantages: it allows the students to learn their own pace. It encourages students to actively engage with lecture material. It frees up actual class time for more effective, creative, and active learning activities, and teachers receive expanded opportunities to interact with. For the TPAC, Technological Pedagogical Content Knowledge Framework by Punya Mishra and Matthew G. Kohlers offers a productive approach to many of the dilemmas that teachers face in implementing educational technology EdTech in their classrooms. The TPAC framework provides outlines on how content, what is being taught, pedagogy, how the teacher imparts the content must form foundation for any effective EdTech integration. ADDIE, Instructional Design, method as framework in designing and developing educational and training programs. ADDIE stands for Analyze, Design, Develop, Implement, and Evaluate. For the Gerlach and Ellie model, first introduced in 1971, has proven its value in the intervening decades. Designed by Vernon S. Gerlach and Donald P. Ellie, this model has stood the test of time. and continues to serve the classroom teachers well. The central focus is on systematic planning with equal emphasis on two essential factors of effective teaching: clearly defining teaching goals, methods for reaching each, and desired learning outcomes. For the Kirkpatrick model, with the 4 levels of learning evaluation: Level 1 reaction, Level 2 learning, Level 3 behavioral change, Level 4 organizational performance. Kemp design model adopts a circular structure rather than one is linear. This circularity is achieved by viewing the 9 core elements of the model as interdependent rather than singular and independent. Dick and Curry Instructional Model, also known as the Systems Approach Model, is a 9-step process for planning and designing effective learning initiatives. It includes all 5 stages of the ADDIE model: assure instructional design model, analyze learners, take standards and objectives, select strategies, technology, media, and materials, utilize technology, media, and materials, require learner participation, evaluate, and revise.